We see then that in trade talks now, people have almost lost faith in international processes and multilateral institutions. We must not allow it to happen with regard to climate change, because small countries with less bargaining power are always at the receiving end in smaller institutions. Secondly, it's very important to talk about agriculture and food security in the climate change, because we are already seeing the impact and we are suffering from the impact. Impacts are more severe and faster than expected, even predicted by IPCC. People in countries like India, Bangladesh, Nepal, other developing countries in the African continent or Latin American continent, you have majority of the population. In African, it's as much as up to 80% who depend on agriculture, not only for food but also for livelihood. So there should be a distinction between sustainable agriculture, which is highly efficient in developing countries. I would say the agriculture that we have is 3 times more efficient than producing food in developed countries. Developed countries take almost 3 times of energy to produce 1 unit of food. So it's already very smart and already very energy efficient agriculture. And you also have to see it from the perspective of smallholder farmers, which has only say farm holding of less than 1 hectare or 2 hectares. So they not only produce food for themselves, but more than 70% of the food is produced by them globally. You have something like 2 billion small farmers throughout the world, and they must have a voice in the negotiations. So while internationally India is being seen as providing, say, leadership to developing countries and in the south in climate change efforts, nationally we will have to scale up the efforts to large extent, I believe. Most of the focus is on mitigation rather than adaptation, which we say is more important for India. There is the majority of the concerns being put forward are related to energy, transport, industry sectors like agriculture and water does receive a very low priority in the plans. So it's important also to do things nationally, which we are talking about internationally, about equity. This is the time to act now, and the cost of mitigation and adaptation will be increasing every day if you don't take action now.